Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechFit Solutions. Hope you guys are all having an amazing Tuesday. I'm going to be doing a quick little recap on my day today. I just wanted to share the link that I'm live. I wasn't able to get the link for the live stream, so I'm going to have to do this. Boom, boom, boom. Close this out. Share it on the Facebook group. And I'm going to do that. Go here. Boom. There we go. And then last one for the TechFit Solutions group. All right, there we go. And we are all set. So let me go ahead and close this out. So we should be having a couple people tune in live in just a couple minutes. So let me go ahead and fix this. All right, there we go. All right, let's see who's tuning in live. That's my favorite part. I don't know if you guys can hear this song in the background. Okay, Google, pause. So I am up 10% on the week. Boom, boom, boom. What's going on? Super happy to hear that. Very quickly, for those that aren't aware with what it is that how much it is that I'm up. Actually, I think I can go like this, and then it's under downloads, and then I just sent the screenshot over. So this is for my trades today. I'm going to show you guys not only just this, but I just wanted to show the total. So 525.20, just so I didn't have to do the math. So just real quick for my FRAC position, for those that are part of Learn, Plan, Profit, you guys were able to watch me trade live and saw me kind of like break it all down why it is that I saw value. I closed $447.20. Yesterday, I closed $447 and 12 cents or 17 cents on the same exact stock itself. It was ridiculous. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, that's where I post the most up-to-date kind of just like updates on how much it is that I'm up or down. And then on DGAS, I took a very small position. It didn't work out the way that I expected it to. Locked in $78, and that is it. So total 525 today. And I'm going to talk about, so very quickly, I mean, why is it that I saw, I got a lot of direct messages actually, and I wanted to touch base on it very quickly. Why is it that I only saw day trade potential and not swing trade potential? I do see swing trade potential on FRAC, and this is the easiest way that I can break it down. So, there's this margin, right? This consolidation between $14 and $16. Like that's the swing trade potential when it's actively trending up above the EMA. Right now, if you look at FRAC, easiest way that I can put it is that it's still consolidating. It's still below $14. So the $14, because it was an old support, it's going to act as a new resistance level. And because of that, I was treating it as day trades. I see that it's very volatile within the day. And I could have day traded FRAC twice today. I could have done this twice. It pushed up. There's this gap of data. And it was because, I don't know if you guys experienced it as well. A lot of people within the Learn, Plan, Profit group definitely did experience it. And what ended up happening was that TD Ameritrade was experiencing some like technical difficulties and some software issues. I'm not too sure. We got in contact with them, but overall, their charts were messed up. So as you can see right now, there was 2 times that I could have day traded FRAC today and probably could have covered over $500 profit each one, about 2 to 3% per trade. But as of right now, I see FRAC approaching the resistance right around $14. And because of that, so easiest way that I can put it is I do 100% see swing trade potential for FRAC from $14 to $16, but I'm not going to swing trade it until it confirms the uptrend from $14. Easiest way that I can put it. So that's why I continue to cover profits. I wanted to be consistent, and that really just be it. So I did see also value in DGAS because it was showing signs of an uptrend pattern, right? And then when I looked at it intraday on the 1-day, 1-minute chart, I started seeing signs of kind of like this descending pattern of making lower lows and lower highs. So I ended up buying the dip and was able to sell the peak, right? Was able to barely cover that, what was it? $78 profit, very little. And right now, again, it's doing the same thing. You can see this overall SMA indicator is acting more as a resistance, which kind of puts it in favor of like, hey, maybe you guys might be something that we might want to pay close attention to. I want to give it a little bit more time to consolidate. What I think that can happen is that it's going to consolidate for quite some time around 2280, and then we might pop up right back above because looking at the 20-day analysis, we could see that DGAS still has some more margin to cover to the resistance of around $24. It doesn't mean that it has to. It just means that it has the potential to. So 2.5% on HTZ today. Congratulations. Yeah. So HTZ, that was one that we were actively watching today. So if you guys go on the 1 day, 1 minute chart, performed exactly how it is that we expected it to. We had the alert yesterday at $17, broke above 17, broke above 17.50, broke above $18, and now it's trying to catch a support right around that SMA indicator. So looking a little bit closer on this 20-day. We're actually breaking it down in the live stream for those that are part of Learn Plan Profit. I labeled it as more as a sell as it was approaching that resistance right around 1850 due to this SMA indicator that it could act as a potential resistance. It doesn't mean 100% that it's going to. It just means that, you know, based on previous patterns, it has. As you can see, it's been rejected by this SMA indicator multiple times. And if you've bought, again, it's not a good deal right now. And just asking yourself, is it a good deal? So as of right now, no, it doesn't look to be like a good deal. So that's why I would view this more as a sell than a buy. It's been pushing up pretty aggressively, and it would make sense on why it would expect somewhat of a pullback. And then I wanted to congratulate all those. DSLV ended up pushing up today, but just very low volume. I don't find it very attractive just yet. I'm going to set my alert again at, I have my alert set right here at around 23.15. Yeah, 100% agree, Austin. So it's all good though. If I do recall, yesterday or today you ended up closing another $500 profit, right? So you're doing it on a consistent basis, and if you're busy, it's best to probably not take a position. So although yeah, we did see potential, it's great that you're able to identify that potential. Just something that we'll have to follow up with a little bit later on, right? So we can set the alert there. And the other one that I wanted to talk about was Gush. So I'm going to talk about Gush and Drip. Gush is selling off right now, right? And the reason that I find it somewhat attractive is because it's showing signs of this resistance right around $40, right? It's showing signs of this ascending uptrend support, and it continues to make higher lows, right? And that's something that I find very attractive. This based on previous patterns can be viewed as somewhat of a swing trade potential. But again, let's just make sure that we get that confirmation that it holds above $38. That's really going to be the crucial thing. So I'm going to set my alert. If this thing ends up breaking below 38, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to see too much value in it. But when it comes down to the overall pattern on the 1 day, 1 minute chart, it's definitely selling off right now. So it's something that we'll have to follow up with in just a little bit. But you can see based on previous patterns, it's been showing a pretty good sign of an ascending uptrend pattern. It is selling off right now. I love dip buying. So that is probably something that I'm going to do if I could see it start breaking above, 38.40 and 38. So yeah, UGAS just broke below the support. So DGAS is pushing right back up again. So if this thing starts pushing right back up at around like 38, what is it, 38.50, I might consider the idea of getting into Gush if I see signs of an uptrend pattern. And for those that are part of Learn Plan Profit and Technical Solutions, I'll keep you guys up to date with my overall positions. But okay, so UGAS just ended up getting rejected at the resistance right around 65.50. That definitely makes sense. We'll see if it catches at around the SMA line intraday and see if it can bounce there. But then and also FRAC is kind of just consolidating. The volume isn't really there. The demand isn't really there. I just, and right as I talk, of course it pops up. And guys, again, an extremely funny thing. I ended up selling my position. What was it at 13.81? And right as I sold, it popped up to about 13.90. And that's really funny because every single time that I sell a position, it always goes up. Literally, there's been very few times that I sell a position and it's like a perfect exit. A majority of the time, it's I sell a position and then it ends up pulling back. So that's just something that we kind of joke around within the Learn Plan Profit group chat and the Technical Solutions chat that every time that I'm about to sell, everyone considers the idea of buying because it's about to pop up. But again, don't do that. So we got Sarah saying SPWR cross above the EMA. So let's go ahead and check that out. SPWR. What's going on, Sarah? Hope you're having a good day. Okay, definitely. So it did push up. It's showing. So it is showing signs of it being a little bit more on the overbought side. So definitely approaching that resistance right around $8. RSI is also looking a little bit more overextended, and the MACD as well. So I could expect a little bit of a pullback closer to that $750 support. So that would definitely make a little bit more sense. I like the uptrend pattern, but is it a good deal right now? It looks like this huge push that it had today was pretty much today. And looking at previous patterns, when it has big pushes, it tends to pull back maybe for the next 2 days, and then it consolidates, and then it begins that uptrend pattern. So again, let's just focus on getting in for a good entry and kind of go from there. So we did an amazing job again today. In the past 2 days, yesterday I was up $472 if I'm not mistaken. I shared it in the Instagram account and in my live stream on YouTube as well. I showed you guys my P&L for the day. Today I'm up $525, so almost $1,000. What is it, 400? Yeah, almost $1,000 in the past 2 days. So definitely not bad. Staying on track to the 2,500. Hopefully the 2,500. Hopefully I can hit $3,000 for the end of the week. But yeah, that is really just it. Yeah. So what platform am I using? I'm using the TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim platform. So it's a free brokerage account that you guys can check out. I'm not paid by them in any way. Holy moly, gosh, gee willikers. My goodness, of course it pushes up and it's going to sell off right as I buy, watch it sell off. So yeah, I kept it pretty simple today. Didn't want to force too much and ended up playing out pretty well. So for those that are asking like what my overall positions on, this is DGAS, this is FRAC, and then I'll also show you guys on DGAS, I'll show you guys the profits since some people like that, and then FRAC 447, there we go. LABD showing signs of a reversal. Yeah, definitely. Oh wow, I saw this thing actively trending down the entire day. So yeah, this is new. Definitely pushing up very aggressively. I don't know how I feel about this. It looks very overbought, very overextended. I'd be very careful about this. And looking at the overall direction of LABD, it's a very aggressive descending pattern. So if there's a pullback, then again, maybe some opportunity would be going into the inverse ETF, which would be LABU. So just make sure that you understand the correlation between both. So, Ricky, you should buy a Tesla. Yeah, that we're looking at. So once I sell, I have too many cars as of right now. But just again, kind of going on a tangent. So I want to first thank all those that are tuning in live. Thank you guys again for tuning in. We go live every single day. We have a little bit over 100,000 members within TechButt Solutions. If you guys want to join our free trading community, it's the third link in the description. And also, if you guys want the ability to watch me trade live, that's those that are part of the Learn Plan Profit group, and that's that first link in the description. So I'll buy a car for you. Yeah, so I'm actually in the works of actually selling one of my GTRs. So I think I'm going to be selling that silver GTR first. It's the one that I just most recently bought, the 2015. And I really do want to keep the blue one. I really like that one. I'm going to be selling my McLaren. And then I want to absolutely sell the Corvette and the BMW M3. Those are the two that I want to sell. And the reason why is because I'm buying another house. And it's going to have 7 bedrooms, and a majority of like my roommates and partners are going to be moving in with me on that one. We want a squad car, so a car that fits like 5 people. So we're going to have 5 individuals living in that house, and then we're going to have a guest bedroom for our developers and the people that we're partnered up with when they come visit. And then I'm going to have a spare room for my live streams in my office and stuff like that. So, but we're going to get a squad car, and I'm going to be posting a little bit more about it later on of like for you guys to help me pick. But Tesla was definitely one of the ones that I was considering, the Tesla Model 3 or the Tesla Model X, and then also the Maserati Ghibli. Again, we're all about getting good deals. So I have found very good deals on the ones that I've been watching very carefully. So really excited about that, but definitely need to get rid of my current cars as of now, just because I own all of them outright, and it's too much money invested. I think as of right now, I have almost $400,000 invested in just cars, and that's definitely. I mean, it's either going to sit in my bank or just sit or enjoy them. And I let my roommates drive my cars all the time. So I don't know why I'm going on a tangent and just talking about this, but yeah, thank you guys again for everything it is that you guys do. Kept it pretty simple today, kept it consistent. Let's continue to do this and focus on whatever's actively trending up. Let's not force any entries. Let's not force and follow the hype, right? Forget about all those pump and dumps. Forget about what everyone else is telling you to trade. Focus on what makes the most sense to you, and just keep it simple. Try to find those good deals, and if you think that you found a good deal and you see opportunity for more growth, then set up a plan for entry, exit, and stop loss. So Gush is just about to break $38.50. So I might be taking a position as of right now. So I suck using a stop loss. John, I'm right there with you. That's definitely an area of opportunity for myself as well. Just something that we'll have to follow up with and work on. Again, we have nothing but time. So let's just keep it consistent. And we have paper trading, which is trading with fake money. Trading has never been so accessible. So feel free to test it out with that. And I really hope that you can kind of improve, little by little, your style of trading, and you'll become more of a refined trader. So I'm actually going to go grab lunch. I have a meeting in about, 27 minutes. And yeah, that's really just it. So thank you guys again for your time. Continue working hard. Continue following your dreams. Let your passion be what drives your success. Gus just broke above 38.58, and watch right as I get in, it's gonna pull back, and you guys are all gonna laugh. So thank you guys again. That's all about consistency, and let's just continue doing what it is that we love, and let our passion be what drives us and our success. Like always, guys, let's make sure that we're in the year on a green note. Take it easy.